allow me to present the agenda. So we're going to kick things off by putting manual reviews into a context, a bit of a context. I guess everybody has a certain idea of what manual reviews are, but maybe our panelists from all these different backgrounds can give us their own context in terms of what comes to their mind when we talk about manual reviews. And then afterwards, we're going to be diving deep into key challenges around manual reviews. Would machine learning be a potential solution? We're going to be sharing horror stories from everyone's background. As we could hear from the intros, they have a very extensive background.
I had this case where, because at one point you're making big bets, that I have to spend a lot of hours on this, but if I'm right, I'm going to save us a lot of money, right? So once I was reviewing an affiliate program, and I found a couple of affiliates who were bringing in traffic that converted better than our organic traffic did. So I had the idea that either this guy is a genius or he's robbing us blind. And after some open source intelligence, I figured out that what they were doing is essentially developing toolbars, and they would replace the Google search results for any websites that they were enrolled in the affiliate program, and just redirecting the users through an affiliate link. So it was essentially stealing our organic traffic.
And we also sometimes know that, let's say, famous people not always using the right name. Maybe they're using a kind of a family name or something different because they don't want to show that I'm living here. But if they experience something bad because you don't know that's the person behind, then they could really make bad publicity. And I've seen already cases in the past where this had really bad impact on the company's image.
I blogged the account of a famous Hollywood actor, and the blog remained there for almost 3 days. And it only got removed because one of my managers managed to get his ID selfie card combo. And well, I didn't have very nice meetings with that guy after that. Yeah, Microsoft Excel, 2 words, one huge nightmare for many fraud analysts.
Yeah, and I think the problem is that a lot of the more sophisticated fraudsters, they know scripting and they know Python and they have automation tools, while quite often the person working in a fraud analyst role would not. But I know of many such cases that people would transfer to some sort of security coding related field. That they would self-train Python. Someone would see a problem like what Balint was talking about, and they would rather okay, I'm going to figure out how to automate this because I'm not doing it by hand.
I think the human touch is important to identify new patterns or new data points. I'll give an example. Nowadays, also in the past, many companies looked about how many credit cards a customer used. For example, Ronald is always using the same credit card, but now for every purchase, he's using a new credit card. It could look suspicious, maybe gets declined, but I'll tell you why. So I'm now using a UK-based bank where I can create virtual credit cards in my wallet. So for every purchase which I do, or often, I'm just deleting my virtual card and creating a new card.
I think trust in your team, as well as providing them with a more complex and colorful and just a varied workload and routine is I think very important, because nobody wants to do the same exact thing every single day without any changes in their day-to-day